What impact can framing have in a negotiation?
Frames are arbitrary reference points that we use all the time without even thinking about it. So in your everyday life, for example, you might have your life insurance agent who comes in and does their calculations, and they might say, all right, if you start saving now, you will save $2,000 a year. Or they might say, if you don't start saving now, you will lose $2,000 per year. What do you think makes you more likely to start saving?
Yeah.
The loss.
Yep.
People are afraid of losses. We say losses loom larger than gains, which simply put means that the pain of losing $100 on the street is much bigger than the pleasure of finding the same $100. So we'll do anything to avoid losses. And that shows also in how we frame our negotiation strategy. Another example that they just recently had a study that I read of, where they showed a video of what all can happen if you don't get routine checks for cancer. So loss frame, what all can happen. And more than 60% of people who watched it went for a checkup within the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
On the other side, if you show people a video that tells them the benefits of why they should go for a checkup, the win frame scenario, only about 20% of the same people went for the checkup.
Yeah.
So that's framing in a win or in a loss, for example. So frames is always about how you can sway a perception, how you can change a reaction of the other side to what you have to say or what you have to offer. And it's very powerful in a commercial environment. These are just little everyday scenarios, but research has shown that that how you frame a dispute or how you frame a contract can have a large impact on how the parties will approach it. For an example, if a party is perceiving an agreement as avoiding a potential loss, they will tend to be more risk-seeking than if they perceive it as a potential gain. So if they view a settlement offer as a loss, or you frame it for them as a loss, they'll be more likely to go and try this out in court.